Welcome back. 9:25 is your time, and I don't know if you've had a chance to see this, but there is a new TV ad out there, and it is causing quite a controversy. The nonprofit group Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine is taking direct aim at McDonald's high-fat menu, blaming the fast food chain for people's obesity and heart disease. And in it, there's a woman, she's at a morgue, crying over her husband, who is dead, on the table, and he's got a hamburger in his hand. Well, one expert says McDonald's isn't to blame if you're overweight. You are. And so to help us get to the meat of the matter, we've invited mental fitness expert and author Steve Siebold to talk about the ad. And he says the weight loss battle really is mind over matter. And I know that sounds so cliche, mind over matter, but you truly believe that.
It really is. It's, if we're fat, it's our fault. We need to grow up, get mentally tough, and fix it. And that's the message.
So for people who may not have seen the commercial, we have it, just in case you haven't. So let's run it if we have it, and we can talk about, there he is. There's the guy on the table. There's the wife crying, sad. Okay, let's let it roll for a second, and you'll see. And there is the half-eaten hamburger, by the way. And you, by the way, Steve, have had a conversation with the guy who put this commercial out.
Right,
you two had a debate over
on
this
national
commercial.
television, right.
You take issue with this because you say that commercial completely misses the mark.
It's not McDonald's fault. It's our fault. It's not Burger King. It's not McDonald's. It's us. We're the problem, and we're the solution.
So it really is just, they're not saying, come to McDonald's, come to McDonald's. It's just us saying, I'm going to go, I'm going to go.
Anytime I've been there, I've driven my own car.
Trust me, I sure have. So for you, what is the key to weight loss?
I really think it's making a decision and having the mental toughness to stick to it. So you're not sticking to something, a goal like weight loss like a child would and going off it every 2 weeks. You're sticking to it like an adult would through mental toughness.
And you have written a book. It's entitled Die Fat or Get Tough. And you talk about taking responsibility for our decisions, and you give 101 reasons why we should do that.
Well, there's so much political correctness going on, Karen. That's the problem, is we're all trying to be so nice to each other that we're dying, literally dying of obesity. It's just a tragedy.
Give me an example. Like, I was reading some of the chapters, and you say you compare fat to fit. Fat people to fit people.
Right.
So give me a thought.
Well, fat people, for example, we interviewed 500 fat people and 500 fit people for the book. Fat people, let's say, go to dinner and they want to eat something that tastes good.
Right.
Fit people go and they say, what will give me the most energy and will be appropriate for my particular diet? They're always on a diet, which is like a budget. And so that's one example. They think about the food and exercise completely differently. Like fat people, for example, told us in the surveys, I don't have time to exercise, I'm too busy. And the fit people say, I wouldn't think of it any other way. It's like brushing my teeth in the morning. I have to exercise. It's part of my day.
I read one of the chapters where fat people, you say, just assume they're just going to gain weight and don't think twice about it, where fit people decide a plan of action to address it.
It's like a budget. People say that diets don't work. We've all heard that a million times. Every diet works. All the good diets work. It's like a budget. It works if you work it. People sometimes don't work.
So let's say you have decided, you've committed to losing weight. What do you say what is the first thing to do?
Make a decision. You are going to do this no matter what. Go to your doctor, get a good diet, get a good exercise program, and have the mental toughness to stick to it. We actually put a free website together called fatloser.com, where people can take a 21-day mental toughness course for free. It's all free. And we used to charge $500 a person for this for years.
And what is the website? What do we see there?
It's a video training program. It's like 5 hours of video, a 21-day course where it teaches people how to be mentally tough to stick to their diet. It's the missing ingredient. Interesting theory on this. And listen, if you want to find out more about Steve's theories, just log onto our website, myfoxatlanta.com, click on the Good Day tab, and the link that Steve was talking about, we will have a link to that and to his website, and let's see how it goes.